The Media Ombudsman of Namibia paid a courtesy call to the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation to better understand the operations of the broadcaster and strengthen relations with the media house. The Ombudsman says his office has not received any formal complaints against NBC since the start of his tenure. However, he says that complaints have been submitted against other media institutions, mainly related to the failure to adhere to journalistic ethics. He urged NBC to continue reporting news accurately, truthfully, and fairly, emphasizing that ethical journalism remains the foundation of the public.
For you to be a professional and ethical journalist, it starts with you as an individual. If you yourself as an individual, you cannot regulate yourself, I don't think whether your work can also be regulated by this specific booklet. And you also have a broadcasters, broadcasting, act that we are operating from, plus some other, act of parliament, like the communication act that we're doing. And we have a lot of challenges that are facing us, like what he said, AI is an issue. I can particularly speak to chapter 3 of this. Social media influencers are becoming more prominent. Content generators or content creators are becoming more and more popular now. And all of us, we are aware that content, creators, social media influencers, they have the power to distort information, to cause, instability in any given industry. So if we are not, controlling ourselves and protecting our own image, we will end up also having issues with this social media.
He explained that the purpose of his visit was to build a working relationship with NBC, uphold standards and best practices within the media industry, and protect the reputation of media professionals. NBC's Director General Stanley Similo also urged other media houses to seek permission when using NBC content or stories, saying that proper permission helps protect journalists and media institutions.
What we have seen of late, I'm not too sure, most probably via the Editors Forum, it's something that should be addressed as well. We find that houses are using our stories without seeking for permission beforehand. And it's not that we will ever say no. At least they must just call the editor to say, we've seen you've done this, please can you give us the permission to do that? Even if they would credit us, it's still wrong because they still need to come to us. We must still say yes or no. And I can guarantee you we will never say no. And then equally linked to your office and the editors forum, I think where we are today, we have issues of the artificial intelligence things that are there that have taken over.
Similo highlighted the importance of the corporation's mandate as it offers multiple radio stations and media platforms across the country.